here's what's happening.
Good afternoon. I am Vanessa Thomas with the 4 o'clock news on the streets, 919 FM, and online Facebook and YouTube on Iwer TV. In the headlines, government spent $40 billion in grants over the past 7 years. Families receive keys to their brand new starter homes. Former Prime Minister Mrs. Kamla Persad-Bissassa promises that if her party returns to power, she will reopen Petrotrin and create a sugar manufacturing company. And internationally, the United Nations continue to seek aid for flood-torn Pakistan. And now the news in detail. Minister of Social Development and Family Services, Minister Donna Cox, has stated that over the last 7 years, approximately $40 billion was spent on grants to assist the less fortunate. She said so during her contribution to the budget debate in the House of Representatives on Saturday, as she rejected claims from opposition leader Mrs. Kamla Persad-Bissassa and other UNC members that the government does not care about poor and the vulnerable people in TNT. Cox explained that the billions in grants were spent on senior citizens' pension grants, public assistance grants, disability grants, food support grants, and other financial supports to NGOs in the form of annual subventions or financing for one-off grants for specialized programs or projects. 12 families received keys to their brand new starter homes on Sunday, courtesy of the Ministry of Housing and Urban Development. The key distribution was done through the ministry's Land Settlement Agency and saw households relocated from structures that were assessed as having poor living conditions and lacking basic amenities. The starter home units located at Jacob Hill, Wallerfield, were constructed under the Housing and Village Improvement Program of the ministry and were provided free of charge to the recipients. According to Housing Minister Camille Robinson-Regis, the new homeowners will now enjoy an improved standard of living as units offer modern plumbing, electrical and indoor sanitation systems, doors and windows. Regis called on the owners to make the best of what they had received for not only them but for their children. Opposition leader Mrs. Kamla Persad-Bissassa is promising to restart the Petrotrin oil refinery and create a new sugar manufacturing industry if the UNC is returned to power. Persad-Bissassa said this was part of the UNC's economic recovery plan. The former Prime Minister promised that a UNC government would steer the country into calm waters. Persad-Bissassa explained that a reopening of Petrotrin will give TNT a greater fuel security, save foreign exchange, provide meaningful jobs, and ensure the company continues to contribute to the treasury. Internationally, the United Nations has increased its aid appeal for Pakistan, where more than 5 million people are facing a severe food crisis in the wake of recent catastrophic floods. Nearly 1,700 people, including more than 600 children, lost their lives, and a total of 33 million people were affected after record-breaking rains began lashing Pakistan in June. The UN's humanitarian coordinator for the country, Julian Harness, said Monday that the world body was now seeking $860 million for flood relief efforts, up from its initial appeal for $160 million in August, when heavy rains and floods swept through much of Pakistan. The Pakistani government and the UN have both repeatedly blamed climate change for the floods and sought debt relief as a means to support the country. And that was the 4 o'clock news on the street, 919 FM, and online, Facebook and YouTube on Iwer TV. Recapping the headlines, government spent $4 billion in grants over the past 7 years. Families receive keys to their brand new starter homes. Former Prime Minister Mrs. Kamla Persad-Bissassa promises that if her party returns to power, she will reopen Petrotrin and create a sugar manufacturing company. And internationally, the United Nations continue to seek aid for flood-torn Pakistan. Do enjoy your afternoon and continue to be safe. I am Vanessa Thomas.
street. News from the street. 919fm.com.
And the Street 919 FM has embarked on a peace treaty as we aim to bring back peace, love and unity to the streets of Trinidad and Tobago. Remember, there is no life in war. There is life only in peace. So join us on the Street 919 FM as we bring back peace to the streets of 91.9 FM and the streets of Trinidad and Tobago. The peace treaty on 919 FM.
Bring back peace on the street.
Bless the world with harmony. There's no greater time for love, no greater time for peace.
This is Jonelle representing for Radio 91.9 FM, and we're saying bring back peace on the streets. Yes, you heard me, and I'm saying it big and bold. Bring back peace on the streets.
Want to furnish your home in style? Stylus Furniture makes this possible. Shop using our affordable layaway options to purchase any of our modern sectionals, dining, living room or bedroom sets, and receive a dinner voucher for two at Atelier's Restaurant and Lounge. For further information, contact us at 652-2542, 652-2688 and 790-1202. You can also visit any of our branches located at 101 Crackness Village, Princestown, and 51 Rushwood Street in San Fernando. Stylus Furniture, for the style in you.
91.9 Bago Bashment presents on board the Embassy Tobago Carnival Boat Ride Week.
Tobago Carnival Boat Ride Weekend.
Boarding at the Pigeon Point Jetty. Kicking things off from the 24th to the 30th of October. Walk with your food and coolers. Come experience October 24th. Pan on the boat. October 25th. ISO on the boat. October 26th. Happy on the boat. Tickets are $200. Available at islandetickets.com or 91.9 FM Tobago. The party continues October 27th. Water on the boat. October 28th. Power Soca. October 29th. Groovy on the boat.
October 30th.
Juve on the boat. Tickets are $200. Available at islandetickets.com or 91.9 FM Tobago. For tickets, call 814723-363-4030 or 368-1932 or check us out on Facebook at Embassy Cruises for bookings or email at embassycruises@gmail.com. Tobago Carnival Ride Weekend.
Carnival Ride Weekend.
The legendary Desperados Steel Orchestra presents their fundraising 5K run and walk on Sunday, October 16th, beginning and ending at the Pan Theater, corner Tragarete Road and Victoria Avenue in Port of Spain. Be treated with breakfast on the morning and a steel band clash afterwards, featuring First Citizens, Supernovas, Shell Invaders, and the legends themselves, Desperados Steel Orchestra. Register now for only $125 at bafasports.com/Despers 5K or call 283-1365. Breakfast tickets cost only $200 and will be available at the Pan Theater. It's Desperados Steel Orchestra's fundraising 5K and walk, breakfast, and Pan Jam on Sunday, October 16th. Come and show your love.
91.9 is counting down 91 days of Christmas. Yes, 91 days of Christmas. It's karaoke, prizes to be won, giveaways. It's the 91 days of Christmas on the street. 919 FM.
I could sing a good serenade. Oh, it's Christmas.
Tune into the street 91.9 FM
Every Sunday from 10:05 a.m. to 11 a.m.
for the Repairing of the Breach radio program with me, Bishop Showinal Thomas.
The scripture says, "And they that shall be of thee shall build the old waste places."
Thou shalt raise up the foundation of many generations, and thou shalt be called the repairers of the breach, the restorers of the paths to dwell in.
Don't miss it. Repairing the Breach radio program with Bishop Shuin R. Thomas on the street 919 FM every Sunday from 10:05 a.m. to 11 a.m.
Are you ready for that boat experience again? The Sea Champion and the Embassy say book with us for that unforgettable boat ride experience. Sea Champion leaving from King's Wharf, San Fernando, and the Embassy leaving from Breakfast Shed, Port of Spain, or Westside Trinidad. For more information, call 399-5959 to 814723 or email us at coralvisiontT@gmail.com. Book now and reserve your cruise.
We are the street, the street, the street. 919 FM. The only radio station bringing perfect balance between entertainment and talk. Updating you with current current affairs and social issues.
So what, we should just sit down and take the foolishness that's being meted out because of all you feel that all you're real bad?
Right? Unlike his situation that I don't even want to go back and bring up and highlight.
You don't have a good record where that is concerned?
Having you in the loop with trends and entertainment. Providing music that lives on.
Darling, I feel the disco.
And spiritual food for the body, mind, and soul. The Street, 919 FM.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
See everybody mad in the fat. Okay, jump up now. Okay, jump up now. Okay, jump up now. Okay, jump up now. Okay, jump up, jump up, jump up, jump up, jump up, jump up, jump up now. I well fed up. I'm not seeing all the people them jumping up, jumping up. You should be real fed up. If all your friends and them they just standing up. Well. Like all you want to go back inside. To see every hand in the air, act like if all you belong, oh yeah. Guess
what? Well, brand new release. From the boss need Iwer George in time for Tobago Carnival.
Well, I want to see everybody mad in the front. Everybody mad in the front. Okay, jump up now. Okay, jump up now. Okay, jump up now. Okay, jump up now. Okay, jump up, jump up, jump up, jump up. Oh Lord! Trinidad. I'm not seeing all the people them jumping up, jumping up. You should be real fed up. If all your friends and them they just standing up. Well. Like all you want to go back inside. To see every hand in the air, act like if all you belong, oh yeah. Jump up now, okay, jump up now, okay, jump up now, okay, jump up, jump up, jump up, jump up, jump up, say jump up, jump up, jump up now. Let me see you jump, let me see you entertainment, let me see you jump, run your money up on the stage. I want to see you jump, I want to see you wave, oh gosh.
I can't wait to jump up behind a truck with Jade Monkey for this one. Big up your whole self, Neil Iwer George. You come hard. You know, I fed up a real things, you know, Google. I fed up a real thing. I wonder what he said.
Like all you want to go back inside. Well, I want to see every hand in the air, act like if all you belong, oh yeah. Jump up now, okay, jump up now, okay, jump up now, okay, jump up, jump up, jump up, jump up, jump up, say jump up, jump up, jump up now. Let me see you jump, let me see you wave, let me see you jump, and your money up on the stage. Let me see you jump, let me see you wave. Done there?
You think done? What you mean if it done there?
What's the man wave around in the studio?
If it done, but Iwer, you and easy. Let me say good afternoon to you, the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. Top of the afternoon to those of you on the web, locking us down right now via our Facebook and YouTube pages. Big up all your whole self. Let me say good afternoon to my YouTubers. Already 219 people on YouTube. Big up yourself. YouTube are coming back to you while I address Facebook. Facebook looking alright. We ain't reached 200 yet by and while in them. It's the start of the work week. All I want Facebook people to do is come in right now, get on the live, like the damn video, and share it. It's in maths. It's simple. Get in, like, share. Get in, like, share. Big up your whole self, Maria Lyons, Lisa King, Tanisha, Bruce. How you guys doing today? Yeah, I'm back on YouTube right now, and I'm saying special good afternoon going out to Sean Wharton, Trevor Cummins, Junior Wilson, Diane Payne, Akil. Akil, you just misbehave on my live. Akil, all right, I'm warning you, eh? Doreen Pay, good afternoon to you. Rudy Trudy, good afternoon to Kevin Williams. Altia, David Clark, good afternoon to you. And to Lorna Peruse, to Trevor and Gregory Allen, as well as Yvette, and of course the entire crew right now on YouTube. YouTube looking good. 242 people on the live YouTube. Big up you. So guys, we are about to get into some P&M conversations. If you are not a supporter of the People's National Movement, then this first hour is not for you. If you cannot vote in the P&M internal election, then this first hour is not for you. If you are not a financial member of the party and you're owing your party dues, this first hour is not for you. Because we're getting ready to vote. So all who know that this had nothing to do with you, stay off the damn live and allow P&M people to get in. Please, this is P&M business we're going to deal with here. When you shoops nowadays over, if you's not a member of the party, I cannot help you. If you owing dues, I can't help you. You don't have a party card number, you don't belong to a party group, or you're not in nobody constituency, then this is not for you. Let's go. Let me get ready to start the thing. Watching how my life billing the whole of Bally's house locked on.
I was in the Lacore when somebody showed me him. Somebody said that not today, the boss could take care of them. And in this crowd was singing loud, going to the convention. When we walk in, big spin and ting, oh Lord, what a session. In the hand was a plan and he started to jam. He hit them bam, bam, bam. Somebody say you got to like the man, he had a touch of Eric William, huh? Hallelujah. We ain't making no dotish mistake. Hallelujah. What the opposition get, they will take. Hallelujah. When I say okay, you know what I mean. Hallelujah. Get all your broom, we sweeping this country clean. Hallelujah. We can't fail. Hallelujah. Licks in the tail. Hallelujah. Great is the P&M, it shall be.
So listening to everybody who don't have a say in this election pointing them out. All them people like Wall Street and them who can vote in no internal election trying to tell Trinis who they should vote for. Anyway, I ain't come here for that. I promise to run a free and fair election. You see the thing about the... Hold on now, Google, I find you pushy little bit. Hold on. The thing about the People's National Movement that people don't understand is that it's not a political party, you know. It is an institution, the oldest political institution in the Western Hemisphere. So I want people who have no business in PNM conversations to keep out. Google, stop interrupting Mashona boy. You looking like you on Karen Slater, no? Anyway, those of you who have no real interest in PNM business, we go deal with you in the second hour. This is a PNM conversation. And one thing I am sure about the institution that is the People's National Movement, founded by the founding father of this nation, Dr. Eric Eustace Williams, in 1956. Count how much years from 56 to 2022, still going strong. What they always do is have free and fair elections. So nobody ain't planning to rob nobody in this internals. I'm going to put that out there one time. If Karen Nunes Teixeira offers herself for service, which she has given her intention, she will be treated fairly as a member of the party. Because PNM believe in fairness, equity, and justice. However, the party's supporters is going to determine who they shall support. So nobody can come here to bash Karen. If only looking for somebody to bash Karen, it ain't going to be here. What I'm going to allow you to do is to vote. Because everybody know the internal election starts right here on the afternoon show. So here's how we're going to do this thing. You are going to call in or message on Facebook or YouTube. Tell us your constituency and who you voting for as political leader of the PNM. Like I say, I am going to have a free and fair election as the Constitution of the People's National Movement says. So today, we're not going to cheat nobody. I am going to allow PNMites to come to the polls via 919 this afternoon. So the lines are open. Get ready to call in and vote. Hold on, I'm going to find a nice PNM song and sing for them. Get them in the mood. Google, which one do you think I should play? Which PNM song I should play? Which one? This one here? PNM Road March? All right. So get ready to come in all you. Come in, come in. Remember, you're telling me your constituency and who you're voting for as leader.
We bluff TNT, we go follow Rowley.
But how you gonna ever play this song, Google? Google, this song already says who to vote for. It ain't gonna be fair.
With your Balizé in hand.
No, man, I cannot play a song that endorses people to vote for Keith Rowley. I ain't coming across fair. Let me see if I find another one. Hold on. People, hold on. I'm coming. Let me get back another one. Google is a trap, you know. Google, we say we having fair elections. If we having fair elections, we cannot tell people who to vote for. Let me try this one. Let me see.
It's a paid political announcement.
PNM family, tell me, are you ready? To build back a country. With Kid Rowley.
Oh God, he naming this one too. Hold on.
With tricks and insult the people.
All right, so I'm trying to find a song that doesn't tell people who to vote for. Because remember, we're saying it's a fair election, right? So if it's a fair election, we cannot play any party songs with people naming it. So let me go again. I don't think his name is in this one. Let me go. now, my live lit. The live looking nice.
This is Caribbean Vibes.
They had out a slogan, they go win election. They say that it's BNM. Well, this is the last of them. And what they gonna do in future? Well, when you see them take over. But all this was just in vain. For it was BNM back again. We go beat them this election. It is not as easy as they say. It will take a stronger opposition to be the BNM party today. The doctor say
all right, PNM people, get in. I'm going to the phone lines right now. Let's go. Caller, you live. What constituency you're calling me from?
Good afternoon to you, Aisha Welsh. I am calling from Diego Martin West constituency, Aisha Welsh.
Who are you voting for, Diego Martin? Google, get ready to write now. Who are you voting for, Diego Martin West?
I'm voting for my Member of Parliament, Kit Christopher Rowley, Aisha Welsh.
Thank you, Diego Martin West. Call me back.
The day of the voting, you hear people talking, some hailing for DLP, some say it is DAC, but while they were there arguing about who they think should be leading, the nation was making sure they vote the ruling party once more. We go beat them. Oh no! This election, it is not as easy as...
So the thing starts, the internals right here on the afternoon drive, one in for Keith Rowley. Let's go, caller, you live. What constituency are you calling me from?
Oh, PNM. Wait, Aisha.
What constituency?
Lavantelis Mova.
And who you voting for?
I'm voting Dr. Rowley.
Thank you so much.
The Dr. PNM. Oh.
Let's go again. Caller, what constituency you calling me from?
Yes, darling.
What constituency?
I is Bartaria.
Bartaria San Juan. Who you voting for?
Yes. Who are voting for? The main people who everybody just vote for, PNM.
Where's your leader? Your leader, which one?
Dr. Keith Rowley.
Thank you, darling.
You hear me? You can't go for yet.
Let's get ready to go. The thing start. Facebook looking nice, and the Grandi constituency in the House voting Keith Rowley. Let's go again. Caller, you live. Who you voting for?
Where you voting for? PNM.
Hey.
PNM. Aruka Maloney.
Aruka.
Dr. the Honorable Keith Christopher Rowley.
You're going with the doctor, boy. Dabadi O'Meara in the House going with the doctor. Belmont is going with the doctor. Maloney says the doctor. Free and fair elections here this afternoon. We start the internals. Numbers to call. 342-0081. 342-0081. 771-1791. And 4665391. No bashing today. We voting. We ballot go talk for we. Caller, you live.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Aisha. Calling from Iwer's party group number 13.
Number 13. Welcome.
Yeah.
Talk to me, party group number 13. Who you voting? Who you voting for? Party group number 13.
Well, I'm voting for Ari Boy.
All right. So you're going with the doctor.
Yeah, but if they have sex, Ari Boy, right?
All right. Thank you. Thank you, party group number 13. Princess Town, Irie Village. Big up yourself. Let's go again. Constituency and who you voting for?
Aisha Tobago, Crown Point, Mr. Dr. Keith Christopher Rowley.
Tobago West, Dr. Rowley. Big up yourself. San Fernando West, Agata is going with Dr. Rowley. Pembroke, Tobago West is going with Dr. Rowley. Let's go again. Caller, you live.
Aisha, Bonaccord, Crown Point, Tobago.
Tobago West. You're going with Dr. Rowley, Tobago West?
Yes.
It's all right.
pressure. ULF then was better. The balance of them kapoo. And they lose their deposit too. We go beat them. Hello. This election. It is not as easy as they say. It was dead.
So the ballot talking right now, free and fair elections. Let me say good afternoon to all the party groups locked on. Who you voting for? What's your constituency?
Iwer.
Hey, mommy sauce.
Yes, you know, I must get in the mix.
Get in.
Yes, well, I'm over Laventil East.
Over Laventil East.
Of course, I'm voting Dr. Rowley.
Hey. Thank you so much.
All right.
Let's go again. Caller, you live.
Laventil West.
Talk to me, Laventil West.
Dr. Honorable Keith Rowley.
Thank you, Laventil West. Every line is lit. All them PNMIs outside. Let me go again. You live.
Good afternoon, Aisha.
How you doing, my darling, my lover, my dear?
Aisha.
What constituency?
Dabadi Omira, Party Group 8.
Party Group 8.
Yes, I voted for Dr. Keith Christopher Rowley.
Thank you, Party Group 8. Big up your whole self. San Fernando West, Trevor says Keith Rowley all the way. Things ain't looking too good at all in Karen camp, boy. Oh, not even one vote? Nah, man. Nah. I refuse to believe that. Not even one. Anyway, it's free and fair elections this afternoon. We start the internals. This hour is for PNMites alone. If you are not a PNMite, don't get in PNM business. I'm begging you, please and thanks. Kindly tell us which constituency you are calling from and who you're voting for as your leader. Candidates on the table: Dr. Keith Rowley and Karen Nunes Teixeira. Let me go again, you're live.
Good afternoon, Miss Wells.
Good afternoon, constituency, and who you're voting for?
I'm calling from the constituency of Pointe-à-Pierre.
Pointe-à-Pierre in the house.
And I will be voting for the Honorable Dr. Keith Christopher Rowley.
Thank you, Pointe-à-Pierre. Let me go again, caller, you're live.
Yeah, point 410.
Point 410 constituency.
Dr. Keith Christopher Rowley all the way.
All the way. Let me go again, caller, you're live.
Hello?
Yes?
I'm voting for Karen.
You're voting for Karen. Which constituency you are in, ma'am?
I am from San Fernando East. I don't like what we do Manning.
San Fernando East, said you don't like where we do Manning. Which party group you from? This song is like a troublemaker, you know.
No.
You is not a peer. Tell me your party card number.
My party card number. I was in my apartment for the past.
What is your party card? I feel somebody put you. What is your party card number?
Listen to me. I don't like how they treat Manning. I'm gonna vote for Karen. Karen is a Manning girl.
Could you tell us what party group you belong to?
The party group I belong to the party group 22.
36? Is that no 36 in San Fernando?
22.
Is that no 22 in San Fernando?
You may tell you who's the chairman?
Who's the chairman?
Alexis.
Who?
Patricia Alexis.
Okay. Alright, okay. I incline to believe you.
Alright, but I'm telling you, we go vote for Karen.
Alright, vote for Karen, darling. Thank you so much for calling in. Karen, get one. Caller, you live.
Yeah, this is Pina, first time caller.
Yes, talk to me. Pina, talk to me.
Honorable Dr. Christopher Rowley.
Thank you, Penal constituency.
Yeah.
Let me go again. Caller, you live.
Good afternoon. I'm from Digo Martin West. I'm voting for Dr. Keith Christopher Rowley.
Thank you, Digo West.
Okay.
Talking about, they don't like Manning. Let Mr. Manning rest in peace. But how Manning reaching this bacchanal woman called to throw off my show?
Well, this is the last of them. supposed to be fair.
It is fair. It is fair. Caller, you live.
I hear the tea of my party card.
Kingsley, you cannot vote. Kingsley, you cannot vote.
I from Boston South Party Group 31.
Kingsley, you cannot vote.
Would nominate you. Oh, why can't I vote? Why can't I vote?
Kingsley, you are not a member of the party.
I come back home on that Karen.
You come back home, but when?
Karen.
When?
When Karen announced it on worship program, I come back home one time. I shall asking question to Dr. Rowley.
Mr. Okay, fair enough. Who you voting for and your constituency?
Questions I shall went to Dr. Rowley.
I talking about voting. We voting.
Where is Kingsley party card? I am hearing that my party card has no...
Could you tell me, sir, who you voting for?
We are all saying we are all rallying behind the new political leader of the PNM. That is Karen, the next political leader of the PNM.
Thank you so much, sir. All the best to you, eh? All the best. You ain't gonna throw off my show today. He come back, he rallied behind Karen and reach back in. He was just UNC last week, you know. He's party group 31 this week, you know. Call it from Hellboy. Call her your constituency and who you voting for.
I don't call back.
I'm mad people out here.
The last two callers who say Safrado East and Safrado West, that is two troublemakers, eh? I hear the chicken in their voice. But anyway, as I say, my family in Tacarigua, the constituency of Lupino, whatever, they just called me, they said they're supporting Dr. the Honorable Keith Christopher Rowley.
Result of the countdown was Bacchanal in town.
They feel this internals go a Bacchanal like where it is hard down by Rienzi Complex. Not here, you know, Kingsley. Paul, who you voting for, lover? I see Paul on the live. Kingsley, this is not Rienzi Complex. It's not a Bacchanal in this, you know. Call her your live.
This is a house. A PNM house.
Constituency, my brother. Who you voting for?
Oh, I'm sorry, I apologize, my sister. I'm from San Juan, Batara, and I'm voting for Dr. Keith Christopher Rowley.
Excellent.
And one of the reasons for that is I have a new house to go home to. So everybody knows since the building going up, everybody knows Kingsley come back home. Well, I didn't cater for you, brother man. You got to stand up on the pavement for a while until we decide what color you wearing. Enjoy evening.
Thank you so much. Big up Curry Marcel on the live. He said it on a missing ballot box in this election. It's free and fair, Kareem. Free and fair. But wait now, Paul said Dr. Rowley. Paul, you reach back? But where Paul come out? Paul, where you come out? But what is this? Paul, is that you? Caller, you live.
Pleasant good day, Aisha. I am voting for Dr. Keith Christopher Rowley.
Paul, you reach back? Paul, you reach back?
I reach back in the PNM source, darling, inside. And I is a member. I is a member of the People's National Movement. Take that.
Come in, my play. How everybody reach back? How everybody reach? How everybody reach back? Normal. So this internals look like it got a little bit of passa in it, you know. The lines are open. We have 50 more minutes in this hour. So far, Dr. Rowley seems to be in the lead. Caller, you live.
Aisha Wells.
Wall Street.
I'm in a bike in the gym, Aisha Wells. I'm in a bike in the gym. Right here. You might hear somebody next to me. I'm on a bike. And I'm doing 10 miles to Karen Unas to share. 10 miles.
But Wall Street, they say you can't vote in no internal elections. Your vote don't count.
But listen, it's because Karen, Aisha, are doing 10 miles on the bike for Karen Unas.
But Wall Street, which constituency are you calling us from?
Valsin North.
And who are you voting for, sir?
Mrs. Karen, KMT 2022.
But Wall Street, how you doing that from New Jersey? I mean, is there a polling station there?
Yeah. We have one. We're setting up one in South Orange and Maplewood. And all the PNM people who have enough of Dr. Keith Christopher Rowley and he took this country backwards for the last 7 years.
You understand?
Right?
We voting, eh? We just voting, and right? We ain't telling people why we voting. We just voting.
Oh, you just voting? Okay,
yeah, we just voting.
But I'm doing. Yeah, I'm in the gym in Seat No, right? For all those who say I'm not a professor, and I'm doing 10 miles on the bike for Karen Nunes to share. I'm going to do 10 miles every day till the election. Because
Thank you, Wall Street. We voting. Thanks, eh? So that's 3 for Karen, the woman from San Fernando, Kingsley, and Wall Street. The lines are open. We have a few more minutes inside this hour. It is P&M business. Let's go again. Caller, you live.
Dr. Steve 54 Rowley Aruka.
Aruka Maloney.
Yeah.
And what they gonna do in future? Well, when you see them take over, but all this was just in vain. For it was P&M back again. We go beat them this election. It is not as easy as they say. It will take a stronger opposition to be the P&M party today. The doctor say he here to stay. Just take it cool.
Let's go again. You're live.
I shall well.
Your constituency, please, sir.
My constituency, I'm calling from the constituency of the Martin Northeast.
And who are you voting for, sir?
For the election, I'm voting for Dr. Keith Christopher Rowley.
Excellent indeed. Thank you so much. Thank you.
The day of the voting.
Let's go again. Caller, you live.
Hello.
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 Yes, ma'am.
I want to say something. I can say something.
When we done vote, ma'am, did you vote already, ma'am?
Yes. I was the lady who voted for Karen.
Okay, you the lady who vote for Karen. How we can help you, love? You can't vote more than once?
All right, okay. I'll call back when you're finished.
Yeah, please and thanks. I find Karen supporters in no damn training and etiquette, you know. You vote once. Where you calling back in to tell me? Let me go. Caller, you live.
Good afternoon, Aisha.
What constituency, love?
Malik.
Dr.
Keith Christopher Rowley.
All right,
Malik.
so that will be Mover, love, until he's Mover, Dr. Rowley. Thank you, love.
Amen.
Amen.
Result of the countdown.
We're getting ready to close the polling station. Make sure and get in the next 5 minutes.
ULF10 was better. The balance of them kaput.
Let me go. Caller, you live.
My nice dad, keep P&M, Dr. Rowley.
What is your constituency, love?
Mover, Coconut Drive.
All right, so you love until he's Mover and you're voting for Keith Rowley. Thank you, love.
The doctor say,
we going again. You're live.
Aisha, someone here.
Sawa Barataria, who you voting for?
Dr. Keith Christopher Rowley, and that person calling from South is not a woman, is a man, eh?
So you mean to tell me he's a transvestite calling me?
Yeah, he's a man calling you, talking about from block 22 or 22 station or wherever.
Lord God. All right, thanks. Thank you so much. I really didn't make out the voice.
Is a man.
You need to work on your hormone pills, lover. Work on the hormones. Get a female voice. Caller, you live.
Yes, Aisha.
Constituency.
Dr. Keith Rowley.
Thank you so much, Digo Central. Paul laughing on the live. Paul, call your fellow LBGTQEYAZ mates and tell them to take more hormone pills so they go strong a little feminine now. People making them out. Caller, you live.
Yes, good afternoon. I'm calling from the constituency of Pointe-a-Pierre.
Pointe-a-Pierre, talk to me.
Yeah, Dr. Keith Rowley.
Thank you so much, Pointe-a-Pierre. All the best to you and your family. Again, ready to pull down this voting, eh? In the next 2 minutes. If you haven't voted now, that's it. You can't get in. The ballot box will be closed. Caller, you live. Caller, you live.
Caroni Central, Dr. Keith Christopher Rowley.
Thank you, Caroni Central. 1 more minute to go. Get in, get in.
This is Caribbean Vibes.
They had out a slogan, they go win election. They say that it's BNM.
Let me see who's there. You're live.
Good afternoon, Aisha.
Good afternoon, love.
Caroni Central.
Caroni.
Dr. Keith Christopher Worley, the one and only.
One and only. Thank you, Caroni Central. Free and fair elections right here on the street 919 FM. We start the internals early.
The doctor say,
let me go again. You're live.
Good afternoon, Aisha.
My dear brother calling me from Port of Spain South or Port of Spain North?
Port of Spain North, St. John's West.
Thank you. Who you voting for?
Christopher, Dr. Keith Christopher Rowley.
Thank you so much, Port of Spain North, St. Anne's West. All right, the countdown is on. Polling station closed. Let me take this final call. Caller, you live.
I shall agree with that. I bet the polling station closed. I call to vote on behalf of my father.
You cannot vote for your father. He is not a PNM, Anderson.
I share my father is a PNM.
You is not one.
I share, you know.
Anderson, let your father vote, not you.
I share the man supporting Karen, the man, I mean, he's a whole...
Put him on the phone, let me hear his voice.
Hold on, you know, hold on.
All the Karen supporters don't listen and all, you don't listen. Look, you know, you're going to look for old man on the beat to pour on the phone. Hi, sir, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing fine.
Which constituency you voting from?
Lavantil West.
Lavantil West, who are you voting for in the internals?
Karen.
Lavantil West, your head good?
I should have my father here.
Anderson Wilson, you damn lie. I know that fella. He from the Beta man. He does support the PDP. That is the man who does be in the PDP jersey in front of your shop. Hard luck, Anderson. Next. Don't try that. I may call you out long time. We're going to go for a break. When we come back, you're going to tell me why you voted the way you did in the next hour. Hard luck, Anderson. Anderson, this one is for you. And your fake PNM/PDP supporter in front of the shop.
this election was like war among them party. When I was more than sure they win already. Hudson Phillips said, tell them that's the last of PNM. But when the rest complete, is he who end up without a seat. Not a damn seat for them. Mama, that's what Chambers said. Not a damn seat for them. Not a single seat on election day. Not a damn seat for them. How they lose, they can't understand. Not a damn seat for them. They call in Chambers a Obia man. ONR jump and whine, making a big show. As they had the crowd behind, everywhere they go. So they thought that crowd was bored. They say they're gonna cut the throat. Sparrow start to fall, when he hear not a seat at all. Not a damn seat for them. Sparrow, that's ingratitude. Not a damn seat for them. You buy the finger that give you food. Not a damn seat for them. Look how you hug up Dr. Willie. Not a damn seat for them. People afraid you in this country.
You've got bills to pay, and so do we. Let's go pay some bills on the street 919 FM.
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the street 919 FM.
Shalom. The Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge under commanding General Yohana will be on the street 91.9 FM every Monday from 7:05 p.m. to 8 p.m. bringing you the truth according to the Bible. The ISUPK is a non-profit faith-based community organization that will respond to the plagues that's affecting blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. We also have programs such as education, both adult and youth, food distribution, rehabilitation, both drug and alcohol, mentoring, counseling, and spiritual support. Remember, tune in every Monday on 91.9 FM, 7:05 p.m. Shalom.
Turn your lights down low and listen to the Master's radio. Get in touch with God. Turn your radio on.
You are invited to join Pastors Morris and Agnes Johnson of the Church of the Firstborn Assembly Miracle Center, located at number 399 Eastern Main Road, Waiko in Sangre Grande, for the old-time gospel hour family radio ministry every Sunday from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. to the children's hour worship ministry of the Word and the family forum every Tuesday from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. The Law and You, and every Friday evening from 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. All night prayer live, designed with you in mind. This program deals with today's issues from a biblical perspective. You will also be given the opportunity to call in and interact with us. Micah 6:8 says, He hath showed thee, O man, what is good, and what doeth the Lord require of thee, but to do justly and to love mercy and walk humbly with thy God. Your financial support through the First Citizens Bank will be greatly appreciated. Account number 795222. For further information, call 753-1113 or email us at church668hope@gmail.com.
91.9 is counting down 91 days of Christmas. Yes, 91 days of Christmas. It's karaoke, prizes to be won, giveaways. It's the 91 days of Christmas on the street. 919 FM.
I could sing a good serenade. Oh, it's Christmas.
Police, good day. Officer Best Price here. Johnny Q Auto Parts Division? Yes, sir. I'm here to investigate an assault on batteries. Excuse me, sir? Is it true? You have batteries selling for $488? Yes. Power Master, Optima, Vata, and Megastar batteries. So I could buy a battery for $488? Yes, sir. For cars, trucks, and boats. Backed and distributed by Massey Automotive. Which part? Right here at Johnny Q Hardware and Auto Parts Division, 15 Arrowbita Avenue, Woodbrook. And our new Johnny Q Superstore, located at Lowlands Mall off Claude Noel Highway in Tobago. You could call 60 Tools. Alright, thanks, boss. Nah, man. Granny, do you have $488 to lend, man?
Want to furnish your home in style? Stylus Furniture makes this possible. Shop using our affordable layaway options to purchase any of our modern sectionals, dining, living room, or bedroom sets, and receive a dinner voucher for 2 at Atelier's Restaurant and Lounge. For further information, contact us at 652-2542, 652-2688, and 790-1202. You can also visit any of our branches located at 101 Crackness Village, Princestown, and 51 Rushwood Street in San Fernando. Stylus Furniture, for the style in you.
91.9 Bago Bashment presents On Board the Embassy Tobago Carnival Boat Ride Week. Tobago Carnival Boat Ride Weekend. Boarding at the Pigeon Point 30th of October. Walk with your food and coolers. Come experience October 24th. Pan on the boat. October 25th. ISO on the boat. October 26th. Hackney on the boat. Tickets are $200. Available at islandetickets.com or 91.9 FM Tobago. The party continues October 27th. Water on the boat. October 28th. Power Soca. October 29th. Groovy on the boat. October 30th. Juve on the boat. Tickets are $200. Available at islandetickets.com or 91.9 FM Tobago. For tickets, call 814723-363-4030 or 368-1932 or check us out on Facebook at Embassy Cruises for bookings or email at embassycruises@gmail.com. Tobago Carnival Ride Weekend.
Tune into the street 91.9 FM
every Sunday from 10:05 a.m. to 11 a.m.
for the Repairing of the Breach radio program with me, Bishop Showinal Thomas.
The scripture says, "And they that shall be of thee shall build the old waste places.
Thou shalt raise up the foundation of many generations, and thou shalt be called the repairers of the breach, the restorers of the paths to dwell in."
Don't miss it. Repairing the Breach radio program with Bishop Sherwin R. Thomas on the street 919 FM every Sunday from 10:05 a.m. to 11 a.m.
If you're experiencing pain, constipation, headaches, poor blood circulation, high or low blood pressure, diabetes, cancer, swollen or darkened feet, come visit us at Health and Wealth Lifestyle, located at 73 Eastern Main Road, Barataria, opposite Eastern Credit Union. We at Health and Wealth Lifestyle offer a wide range of services. Come and experience our new 3D analyzer, which allows you to have a look inside your body. We also provide live blood analysis, iridology, ionic foot detox with foot soak and foot massage, aquatherapy, full body massage, and organic supplements on sale such as Nano Silver, Nano Zinc, Body Light, cold pressed sesame oil, and more. Health and Wealth Lifestyle, located at number 73 Eastern Main Road, Barataria, opposite Eastern Credit Union. For more information, call 275-8359 or 288-1108.
Join Nicole Huggins for Health and Wealth Lifestyle Tuesday morning from 11:05 to 12 noon. Right here on the street 919 FM.
Renting a car in Tobago should be quick, affordable, and easy. Wow. Here at Oni Rentals, we make the process as simple as possible by using our easy e-sign-up. Yep, we can sign you up from just about anywhere using our tablets. See? All done. And everything goes straight into the cloud. Yeah, you're on your way. Are you coming to Tobago? Book your car rental with us and enjoy the most affordable rates in Tobago. But hurry, because cars go pretty fast. Call 361-1042. That's 361-1042. One more time, 361-1042. O'Neill Auto Rentals, Tobago, taking you further.
Tune in to the Street 919 FM every Thursday from 10:05 a.m. to 10:20 a.m. for the program Straight and Narrow, The Way of Life, The Health Store, being brought to you by Mrs. Arlene Collins Mohammed. For more information, check us out on Facebook or Instagram at Straight and Narrow, or visit our website at www.opulence.com/Arlene for Life. You can also call or WhatsApp at 309-4697 or 620-9379.
Hi, I'm Valentine Garcia.
And I'm Nikki Garcia.
Please join us on the Final Hour broadcast every Thursday at 9 a.m. on the Street 919 FM radio.
Every week we will journey into the amazing Word of God. So please join us.
See you then.
Every Friday, it's all about Fire Mood Soca Fridays with MC Duke and Selector Kochi from 6 straight to 9 p.m. blazing all the latest and past soca hits. So remember, make it a line, make it a day, rock and come in, you know. It's all about Fire Mood Soca Fridays on the Street 919 FM. You don't know.
for that boat experience again. The Sea Champion and the Embassy say book with us for that unforgettable boat ride experience. Sea Champion leaving from King's Wharf, San Fernando, and the Embassy leaving from Breakfast Shed, Port of Spain, or Westside Trinidad. For more information, call 399-5959 to 814723 or email us at coralvisiontt@gmail.com. Book now and reserve your cruise.
Hey, that boat, I look like it's as well.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
Thank you so much. That we're doing the peace treaty. The Street 919 FM has embarked upon a peace treaty as we aim to bring back peace, love, and unity to the streets of Trinidad and Tobago. Remember, there is no place in life for war. There is only life for peace. The peace treaty, the Street 919 FM says, bring back the peace. We're coming back with your phone calls directly after this.
Bring back peace on the street.
Bless the world with harmony. There's no greater time for love, no greater time for peace.
This is Jonelle representing for Radio 91.9 FM, and we're saying bring back peace on the streets. Yes, you heard me, and I'm saying it big and bold. Bring back peace on the streets.
Thank you guys. Thank with us. I'm gonna make sure you're hearing me. What's going on with this now?
BNM. Them are the best.
All the youths, new dance, they are go like this. All the youths rocking with the PNM. Everybody rolling with the PNM. All the steppers moving with the PNM. With the PNM, with the PNM. New dance for the PNM. The PNM. All the youths and all the children. New dance for the PNM. PNM. For the PNM, for the PNM. Right foot, balize. Left foot, balize. Everybody just do the balize. Everybody just do the balize. Right foot, balize. Left foot, balize. Everybody just do the balize. The new dance is called the balize. Them other party can't test. PNM is pure happiness. Them deliver all the promises. Integrity at its finest. New dance, balize, just do it. New dance, balize, just do it. Red flag, red rag, just show it. Red rag, red flag, just show it. All the youths rocking with the PNM. The PNM. Everybody rolling with the PNM. PNM. All the steppers moving with the PNM. With the PNM, with the PNM. New dance for the PNM. The PNM. All the youths and all the children. New dance for the PNM. For the PNM, for the PNM. Right foot, balize. Left foot, balize. Everybody just do the balize. Everybody just do the balize. Right foot, balize. Left foot, balize. Everybody just do the balize. The new dance is called the balize. Dr. Rowley, you know he run the place. Hey. No other party can step in your face. Hey. PNM well, you know they win the race. Hey. All them other party real fake. Hey. Balize, balize. Hey. Everybody just do the balize. Hey. Balize, balize. Hey. Balize, balize. Everybody just do the balize. Hey. Balize. Yo. PNM to the world.
Announcement.
PNM family.
The following is a paid political announcement.
PNM family. Don't tell me how you can country. We forward with Kid Rowley. Are you ready there? Let's do this.
All right, Trinidad and Tobago, we are back. Rolling with the Red Army team this afternoon. The lines are open. We held a fair and free election in the last hour. Let me give the PNM supporters a round of applause. Big up all your whole self for those of you who voted in the last internal election an hour ago. So unanimously, the doctor won the internal election. We saw some surprises at the voting booth. We saw some traitors attempting to vote in the election. And we see somebody attempting to falsify the election by setting up a polling booth in New Jersey, but me calling no names. So we realize that there is an interest once more by the people of Trinidad and Tobago into the running and the affairs of the PNM. Are we not surprised? Because the PNM has been the most stable party in Trinidad and Tobago. So I understand a lot of people interested in what's happening in the party, and that's good. The interest and the publicity is important. So having said that, those of you PNMites who voted in the last hour, I'm giving you an opportunity to call in now and tell me and the listeners why you voted the way you did. Remember, the PNM is an institution, so our elections are free. Any member can put up themselves for an election and allow democracy to take place. So nobody in against Karen here. But people is going to tell you why they did not vote for her or why they did. So I'm going to open up the phone lines, allow all it to get in. Have you say my lines are already busy. So all the supporters of the party, let's do this. The lines are open.
Tell me, are you ready? Don't be
the lines are open. You're live.
Aisha Wells, good afternoon to you.
Kunji, did you vote in the last election?
Aisha Wells, I was going to vote, but the rain was falling and I couldn't reach any the booth in time. So I asked the EBC to extend
that is
extend it
because
to 5 minutes.
You is not a PNM, because if you was a PNM, you wouldn't have been able to
Aisha
vote
Wells,
to
you could
know
tell me that?
the EBC can't
Aisha
tell.
Wells, you could tell me that?
Kunji,
Aisha Wells, 10 years now.
Kunji, the EBC
10 years
cannot
now.
extend an internal election. You're going bad already.
So 10 years now when I supported Daniel Duki, that is not supporting the PNM? Aisha Wells, I am the one that create all the PNM party group in Point Up here.
Kunji, we don't have information to lead to that.
But I supported the PNM, and all of you hear me that
But
years now
Kunji,
saying that I
you said
supported
to
it.
me that you're going to ask the EBC to extend the voting time. The EBC cannot extend the voting
Well,
time
we
in an
asking the
internal
executive
election.
of the PNM, we asking the executive of the PNM to be lenient with their supporters and give us 2 minutes time.
So all of a
That is
sudden,
leniency.
Kunji, you are a PNM supporter and you're voting.
Well, 10 years now I have been supporting PNM Daniel Duke in Point Up here.
Okay,
We from the Point Up here constituency.
All right. So who you voting for, Kunji? And why you voting the way you
Well, I'm voting for Karen Nunes Teixeira.
Please tell
And I'll
us.
tell you why I'm voting for Karen Nunes Teixeira. Because they bring out a beautiful song in Karen Nunes Teixeira time. Remember, she was the finance minister. She was the finance minister under the Honorable Patrick Manning, that great man. And he chose that woman to be in the People's National Movement. And I don't know what happened. All of a sudden, she just get boot out. So we see a perfect leader that will represent her. You remember the song? We love you so we take good care of you. That was in Karen Nunes Teixeira time. And just as how everybody that loved that song much, she support us now coming out. She coming out with passion, with love, with respect, with dignity, and giving 100% support for Karen Nunes Teixeira, for the leader of the People's National Movement.
Thank you,
Dr.
Kunji.
Rowley.
Yeah,
God.
thank you, Kunji. Thanks, yeah. So, Kunji, you go back and look for the red card that was following you for the election. Remember, for elections in 2020, you said a red card was following him to kill him. All right, Kunji, thanks. Caller, you live.
A pleasant good day to you, Aisha. Paul again.
Tell us why you voted the way you did.
Right. The reason why I did not vote for Karen is because Karen is not a person who is sitting as an MP or a minister. One. Two, she doesn't have any weight in the party. And because of the Clico incident, I cannot trust Karen to be any leader in PNM. So the reason why I voted Dr. Olu is because he's stable as a politician. He may not be the person who is likable because of the decision that he's making, but Karen needs to know her place and realize that she has no weight in the party. And you know what, Aisha? Even though she doesn't have any weight in the party, there's so many issues that have been plaguing this country, and she never makes statements or be active in the party. But now, because of internal election, you want to now jump and Rowley back? Hell no, Karen. Move from here. We don't want you in the internal. We don't want you as a leader. Thank you.
Make sure you vote with the PNM family. We often boast that
Papa.
a blessing.
Paul, you're outside. There we go. You're live.
Yes, Aisha.
Talk to me.
I from Point 410 and I vote for Dr. Keith 54 only because I see the kind of bacchanal going on. Dr. Keith 54 only is the only leader to take me through this kind of time. Thank you.
Every line is lit. Caller, you're live. Why you voted the way you did?
Aisha Welsh. Aisha.
Yes, mommy.
Yes, darling, it's me again. I have to vote to keep Christopher Rowley, to be honest with you. Remember that Dr. Rowley represents we the people of Vigo Martin West, okay, Aisha Welch?
Yes, I remember.
Right. And I know the work which was done, you understand, through Dr. Rowley. Aisha, I remember there was a time what I can say the PNM was falling apart. I can afford to tell you that. And Dr. Rowley held on to the People's National Movement. And as far as it's your far reach today, right? Aisha, could I ask some questions this afternoon, darling?
Go ahead, my love.
I wonder how much money they're trading with Aisha Welch. The former minister Karen must tell Trinidad and Tobago how much person that she notified to take the money out of Clico. You hear me clearly, right?
Loud and clear.
The same Karen knew about the problem in Clico and never tell Mr. Manning, Aisha Welch. Right? Aisha, you remember the governor? General had also complained to Patrick Manning about the collapsing about Clico. Aisha, am I right or wrong?
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right.
Right? Aisha, hear me clearly. It's not the same Karen, right, as the minister. That had also informed the Governor General and the Governor General to report to Mr. Manning, Aisha Welch. Remember all these things?
I remember it.
But she could not have done it because she was busy inside, right? Trading. I will tell you one thing if I come off. You know who's Karen? Slate this afternoon. I want to call the names and them for you. It's Karen, Mariano Brown, Camilla, Monilal, David Lee. You all should hide all your face in a bag. You hear what I'm telling you about Aisha? Well, shame on them. Aisha, I wonder if Kamala and David Lee trading Karen right now. You think so? Aisha?
Go ahead, Mommy. I'm hearing you loud and clear.
No, I asked any question. I wonder if they're trading she right now.
I'll definitely let people answer.
Okay, my darling. Have
Thank
a good
you, my
one.
love. Caller, why you voted the way you did?
Aisha?
Yes, Gemma.
Good afternoon. I voted for Dr. Keith Christopher Rowley. He have his hat on his head. He is a stable man. He deliver what he said he will deliver. And I will go with him all the way. Let that lady stay right where she is. Right now, she's on the next station, but talking Dr. Rowley. And now flip it from that station and come back here. That is all what that certain lady is doing. She can never get my vote. Right through Dr. Rowley all the way. Great is the PNM, and they shall prevail without that lady. Okay.
Why did you vote the way you did, caller? Your life.
Hi, Aisha Wells.
Hello, my love.
Who's the love?
You.
Who's me?
Mother.
Boy, I'm so proud of my grandson. Oh, Lord. I'm so proud. I didn't get time to tell you I can't get in.
Thank you,
I'm
Mother.
so proud of my grandson and he going to fly the plane.
Thank you.
Aisha, your son have high hopes. I pray Almighty God to protect him, guide and protect him and his groups. The people with everybody, all of them.
Thank you.
I want him to shine and I don't want him to jump out too quick. They stay there and I put all the thing on his shoulder. He must be wearing down with badge and this and that and the other.
Thank
you. But he cute, you know, them they are running down.
Yeah, he's a cutie pie.
Yeah. I say...
Mother, tell me why you voted the way you did.
Me, well, you have to ask that I don't even know, but I voted it, you know that. I love... Yeah, now, let me tell you how the thing I want to say. You know they say when dog have money, that's yam cheese? You ever hear that phrase?
No, first time I hearing that, Mom.
What is yam? You're yamming down the food.
It means to eat, right? To eat, yes.
When dogs have money, that's yam cheese. Dogs don't want old food. They want good things because they have money. That lady gets some nice money, right? Instead of she take it and go and take a nice lift and a makeover and make herself look nice and travel and do something. She want to come in and she could ever get Dr. Rowley post. She could ever get that Karen Nunez, your rock soda. What is wrong with you, man? You see, I'll tell you in my mind. I don't want to hear in my lifetime no more female to run this country. None. We don't want a woman to rule. God made a kingdom. He did never make a queendom. And all other women who want to play manos, and the one who walking and wobbling now, who want to get prop up to walk and still want to come in there. We up to the game. It's a game they play, Aisha. That lady cannot make it to 2025 and that's the distance PNM going. She cannot make it there. You don't get hold on to, you're coming out of parliament, people to hold your prop, you have to put it on shoes where you can walk in by yourself. Let me tell you something. You see, this PNM and Dr. Christopher Rowley, all of move away from wrong here. Move around from the PNM. The PNM is here to stay. Aisha, great is the PNM. Great is the PNM. Great is the PNM, and they will always prevail. As long as I live in the north, not coming back. Although don't change them and try, you know. They're not coming back. They're coming back no way. All they coming on the pickup side is wood in on the fire and gone.
Oh God, mother fiery today, boy. Big up you, mother. Big up you. She said Karen had to get a makeover. Yes, I almost fell off the chair. Caller, you live?
Hi, Aisha.
How you doing,
Good
darling?
afternoon. The reason why I voted Rowley, you could remember when in 2015 when he won the election and he take the whole of Trinidad and Tobago and put them in school for 2 days on the television. No other prime minister did that. That proves, that makes me feel that I was in a classroom getting edified by a professor. That is the reason why I will always vote for Rowley. Thank you.
Thank you so much. After this call, I'm playing voice notes. Caller, you live?
Yes, my dear.
My darling, tell me why you voted the way you did.
The reason why I voted Dr. Rowley, because in this country, 60 years of independence, 2 years of this pandemic, this Prime Minister held this country to the highest standard with his medical team, and he steered the ship during this pandemic in 2020 to this year. And I must say, kudos to that Prime Minister, and he will go down in history as the #1 leader in this country that steered this country from a pandemic. And these nastiness, and I want to beat up on him, man, because why? The man is a true leader, Aisha. He's a true leader, and he gets my support 400. Great is the PNM, and we shall prevail. Love song.
The supporters out in full flight today, boy. Them supporters was waiting for this internal. All right, final call before I play voice notes. Caller, you live?
Let me say good evening to you, Aisha Wells.
Kingsley, why you voted the way you did?
Aisha, let me say good evening to all my PNM family this evening.
What?
Who is listening?
Kingsley, you don't have no PNM family?
I come from the belly of the beast.
Kingsley, your PNM family that's own you the minute you started holding Kamala handbag. Who PNM family you talking about?
Aisha Wells, I do not know what you're speaking about there. But I want to tell Karen, as I tell Aisha some days ago, the dream come to me. And the spirit of the uncle of the nation is moving in Karen. May God bless him soul wherever he are. And this internal election will be for Manning. This victory.
Kingsley, you understand Manning is no
Aisha,
longer with us?
Can you give me my opportunity to speak,
right,
please?
fair enough.
I beg of you.
Sorry,
I beg of you.
Sorry.
Please, I beg of you. And Aisha, this victory is for the uncle of the nation. This victory, Aisha, as I speak to you, all disgruntled PNM is coming back home. Aisha, as I speak to you, all Manning fanatics is rallying behind Karen. In the parliament, out of the parliament, under law, in law, Dr. Lodi have a fight. And we're going to play nasty, I call it play Manning nasty. And when they say that PNM did have a problem and Rowley steered the ship, it's Rowley was mashing up the ship. Manning and Karen was trying to steer the ship with Marty McDonough and Inbert and many others like Sister Penny was trying to stay the ship, and Dr. Rowdy closed the floor and went and support Kamala Prasad Bitasa to be the next Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago.
Which history are you quoting from?
When Dr. Rowdy get up and he tells the uncle of the nation that he only given Chinese contractors all the contract. What about the boys in Laventille? Oh my gosh, Dr. Rowdy.
Oh God, don't start this crying thing.
Karen, the spirit moving in you. I warn Aisha. I beg Aisha, come on board. Aisha, you will need you on board. Do not study these crumbs, Aisha Wells. At the end of the tunnel, there's bright light. Dr. Rowdy can remain the Prime Minister for the next 3 years. We need a female political leader in the PNM. And all hands on deck. All hands on deck. You get the opportunity now. The PNM might get the opportunity now to come out and show Manning they love him. Show the uncle of the nation they love him. That what Karen is a product of Manning. Karen is a product of Manning. And we must rally behind a good leader. As the mother of the Caribbean, the mother, the Prime Minister, May Motley, a strong woman she are. I am saying there's strong women in this country could lead. And we cannot damper, because some people feel that somebody must have some woman. I wouldn't go down there, Aisha Wells. But what I'm telling nation, Aisha Wells, and what I'm speaking to most of all, Aisha Wells, is my PNM family. We have a chance to correct the wrongdoing in the last 7 years of the leadership. We have an opportunity now in the PNM to rally around a person who understands the African problems, who is going to take care of the African PNM. As I said today, I come back home. And I ask the question to Dr. Rowley, because under Manning, I ask, where is the party card? I am asking for the names to publish. I am asking for this election to be fair. No MP in the PNM must come out and endorse Dr. Christopher Rowley. I will say it again. No MP, no minister, because we know time to come out. They're talking to keep their ministry position. We know time to come out. They're talking to go back up in 2025, because they are saying in the camp that Dr. Robbie is a bully. And anytime
we had to MP, go. Other people who vote want to go. Yeah, God.
And Aisha Wells, Karen done. And we beat Rowdy in the west. We beat Rowdy in the north. We beat Rowdy in the south. We beat Rowdy in the west. We'll all be shouting together, great Trinidad and Tobago. Thank you very much.
Don't to build back a country, yeah. Before then, with King Rowley, yeah. When are you ready then? Let's do this.
Hold up on the calls, let me play some voice notes. Me and like Kingsley Ollie from hell, you know? From hell.
Good afternoon, Aisha. This is Mr. Tobago PNM. I'm putting on my political hat according to Tabaki. This is Rowley, Mr. Dr. Keith Christopher Rowley all the way. Mr. Shera, nothing. You understand? She figure we forget she with the Clico scandal where Aisha almost lost my money marketing. Thanks to my loans officer in the bank that I was dealing with that I don't pay my loan and thing, and I did get my money before he didn't get my money, all because of she. But Aisha, I am a PNM member. My dues are fully paid up, and I'll be on that boat coming to that convention. So she will get licks in she tail. She might forget to vote for herself. She might vote for Dr. Keith Christopher Rowley if you look sharp. So
Voting Penny. Penny Beckles all the way.
Sir, Penny hasn't given us any indication that she's running in an internal election. All right?
Aisha, St. Augustine, NUFGW, Dr. Rowley Slate, all the way. Let Karen take a back seat.
Hi Aisha Wells, how are you? How you spend the weekend and children? Karen, when the house did break down, right? Galvanized blow away, everything blow away. Right? It built back up. So everything nice, furnish, everything nice. Now she want to jump in. Where you were? Where you was all the time? To assist Dr. Keith Christopher Rowley. Where you was? No, you wasn't there. So stop, don't even think about throwing your hat in. They said come down, I said get off. A PNM back. Right? Where you was all the time? Come on. You never send out this speech to say something. But you let Kamala and all of them so run them out on Dr. You never stand up for none of us. For PNM party. Get down from there. Then come down, get down from there.
Hallelujah. Get all your broom and sweep in this country clean.
Good evening, Aisha. Pleasantries to you. God's blessing. On the part of Mr. Shearer, she has no chance and have no worry. God Almighty put Mr. Rowley there in charge, and listen and remember the type of things that Mr. Rowley and his aides are doing for the country.
Hi Aisha, good evening. Well, all of them can come back home, but if the name not on the voters list, they could come back home all they want. If their name not on the voters list, they can't vote.
Sweeping time.
Kokie Turuba, the Honorable Dr. Keith Christopher Rowley.
Now understand this. A lot of people seem to be having a problem, especially the racist recalcitrants and them, the politically illiterates, with the statements made by the Porter's Pen MP about coal pot and bicycles. I even heard one of your colleagues on an earlier program stating, but she have a problem with the statement made and she feel the MP should apologize because it's insulting. But you know, many of these fools, these foolish people, does run every weekend to buy barbecue. What is a barbecue? Is it not a big coal pot shaped drum? But all you have a problem with the man talking about using a coal pot, you always rushing to buy barbecue. All you running to buy coal pot barbecue. But all you complaining with the statement make, because all you, like the media and all you always taking everything out of context to suit all the illiterate political narrative. The man talk about riding his bike to court. That's his choice. But bicycle is the preferred mode of transport in many countries around the world. In fact, in China, you have almost 37% of the population that ride bikes. Belgium and Switzerland is 48%, 60% in Finland, and 57% in Japan. Denmark has some of the highest bicycle friendly, is considered one of the most bicycle friendly city in the world. And Copenhagen have one of the most bicycles per capita. So what you talking about riding bike is a problem because all they so foolish that all they can't ride a bike to save guy because all they want to drive any and everywhere. As we see during the pandemic, when people supposed to be home, people in the car out and about. What they doing outside? Nothing. No reason to be out and about, but all they out and about because they can't stay home. I said a damn politically literate in this place.
That's why all around every
Comrade, you think the people in Trinidad and Tobago stupid? They doesn't hear Dr. Rowley telling them that he are confident in them to make the right choice, and the right choice is Dr. Rowley because he's working for the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago. He is not stealing our money like in 2010 and 2015. He is bringing contracts and those things back, and he's giving opportunities to the needy to go to school.
Afternoon, Aisha Wells. I voted for the PNM because PNM is the most sensible party it have out in Trinidad and Tobago. So I think that is the party that Trinidadians and Tobagonians should vote for. Another thing is, was unfair that you give Kunji a chance to vote, although although the voting was closed. Kunji had no right to vote. You should have never given him a chance to vote. That was unfair.
Miss Lady, Kunji is not a PNM and he named not on the voters list. Kunji just papi show himself.
Aisha, good evening. Where she really think she going? Who voting for Karen Newton's Teixeira? Well, not we in Tobago, not we at all. Rowley all the way.
Somebody say you got to like the man, he have a touch of Eric William, huh? Hallelujah. We ain't making no dotish mistake. Hallelujah. What the opposition get, they go take. Hallelujah.
And when I say cookie, you know what I mean. Get all your broom and sweep the country clean. We can't fail. Legs in the tail.
Legs in the tail. Hallelujah. Great is the PNM. It shall be.
All right, good looking people. I got 15 more minutes of this show left. Today is Monday. And we have our segment with the ISUPK directly following the Monday Night Forum.
One nation, he say one people.
So I'm out of here at 6. Get in. Internal start, the thing start.
Across the board, everybody have a chance. That's why all around every place in town is locals leading the dance. We talking about the ultra-modern social infrastructure. Education become priority one on the national agenda. Hallelujah.
Let's go, you're live.
Hello. Miss Aisha, good evening.
That's my name.
Right, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
All right, I'm good, man. You must make certain people vote. Kunji is a joker.
I had time with Kunji. Kunji heading good enough.
Yeah, something is wrong with that guy there. And you make the dumber talk too long. Tell that dumber he doesn't know anything and let him come back home. We want him to come back home because we want to give him one good cocktail. So let him come back. Because where he is, he running and we can't catch him. We want him to come back home and give him a good cocktail. He and the same Teixeira. Or you go from there. Come down from there and go from there. Dumber. Yeah.
When we walk in big spin and thing, oh Lord, what?
The lines are open.
In the hand was a plan and it start to jam.
Caller, you're live.
Good afternoon, Aisha.
How you doing, Queen?
I'm so great. Gil, I was trying to call you so long with Kingsley on the line, but I forget what I was calling you.
I understand. I know sometimes you just have so much to say, you just forget.
Right. But, I wonder if Kingsley is Jack Warner outside child. Because
why you
them
trying to do Mrs. Warner that injustice this afternoon?
I don't find that just both of them just automatically talk kind of the same, you know. So we don't know what's going on because remember he was ILP too. So
But he was UNC, he was ILP. He's a traffic light, you know. He just red, gold, and green.
Aisha, you know, as Mother Tuna just said there, it's very hard right now in this country for a woman to put herself to really try to come into the shoe because Tamala destroying she done destroying nearly all the women and them from getting a chance already. And the longer they keep feeding, is the longer women ain't go have no chance at all to rule again. So let me watch and see. Have a blessed evening.
Thank you so much. They said Tabakit busy registering party group down south. Tabakit, your name calling. Tabakit, how you end up in PNM business, boy? They say he busy registering party group down south. How come? So many different UNC activists have an interest in supporting Karen in a PNM election. All you can tell me? How that making sense, boy? Caller, you live?
Aisha?
Yes, Jama.
Listen to me. What is wrong with Kunji and that Mr. Kingsley? They had no right to come and vote. They hear PNM people working whole day. That man by talking PNM, this Kunji or Gunji or whatever he named. And Kingsley, let me tell you something. Stay in your corner. You're not a PNM.
Gemma, it wasn't last month he come up by you in a UNC jersey.
But
how we end up in PNM business, Gemma?
Don't mind. When he you know, after he talked that, then I get on a yellow jersey.
Just last week, you know. Just last week, you know. Now we on the radio crying for Patrick Manning. Madness.
Oh, God. I laugh till I don't know what to say again. The best person to continue running the country is Dr. Rowley. That lady ain't able. She ain't able. So I don't know what's going on. How much vote she really get? One? Huh? Is one she get?
She get three. Kingsley, Kunji, and some woman
Kingsley
from
not counted and Kunji not counted.
Well, all right, she get one. Some woman from San Fernando East.
And the day of when she go to fight Dr. Rowley, the one she will get is her one, not the next one. Not even her own family and all my vote for she. Okay?
Thank you,
Patricia, take a side, take in a corner and leave Dr. Rowley. Let Dr. Rowley continue running this country. He's doing it very well. Okay? Stay in your corner. God bless you, my lady. Stay in your corner. And I appreciate that. Leave Dr. Rowley alone. Please.
We ain't making no dopage mistake. What the opposition get there?
Let's take this one. You're live.
Aisha Wells, good afternoon.
Hi, Brooklyn.
And good afternoon to the listeners. Aisha Wells, that man real targeting my partner Kingsley, boy. He hitting Kingsley hard.
Mr. Mount St. George do business, you know.
Yeah, he hitting Kingsley, and you know that Kingsley my partner and all.
Not me and you. You and Kingsley always in a bacchanal. Always in a pasa.
I'm a partner. But Aisha Wells.
Yes, Brooklyn.
I want to tell all the people and them who strong PNM supporters, right? Like Gemma and all the people and them. I want to tell them, you see this election coming here because we know Kamala Prasad Bisesa, she can't make it no more. But here what she going to do? She going to expose the secrets. When she and Kid Christopher Rowley had the meeting in order to sabotage the same PNM that these people saying they love so much.
Brooklyn, how you end up there?
Right? Aisha Wells, I'm telling you, election 2025, that woman can win, but she go let out these secrets.
What secrets,
right?
Brooklyn? But what is this?
And everybody, you remember when Rowley say Manning like the blue eye boy and the blue eye boy taking all the money which was
Patrick Manning dead years now, you know.
But Kid Christopher Rowley went and sabotaged the PNM with the UNC with Kamala.
Where you get this information?
Brooklyn,
where you get this information
Aisha
from?
Wells, that coming out 2025 election.
Look, Brooklyn.
And people at Trinidad and Tobago go know the truth, you know. Watch and see.
Oh,
Kamala
Jesus.
Prasad Bisesa, let it out.
Thank you, Brooklyn.
All right, I'm gone.
I do understand all your boy. The lines are open.
One nation is say one people today, a dynamic diversity. A party strong because all along we celebrate our plurality. Equality right across the board, everybody.
Let's see who's there. Caller, you live.
Aisha.
Yes, mommy.
Brooklyn is a comedy fest. A woman calling Jason to ask if Jack Warner is too father. Miss Lady, Jack Warner never make a clown yet and a comedy fest man yet in life. Jack Warner have educated children, right? Aisha, I go and reach home safe.
Thank you, mommy.
Position get the good take. Hallelujah. I wanna say cookie, you know what I mean. Hallelujah. Bring all your broom and sweep in this country clean. Hallelujah. We can't fail.
Licks in the tail. Caller, you live.
Good afternoon, Aisha Wells.
Heavy, but what you doing in P&M business?
I do not do PNM business. I just put my radio and I hear you talking on the radio. So I just come here to know what you're talking about.
We talking about the internal elections and Karen going up against Dr. Rowley. What you talking about?
I mean talking about nothing. I just saying, for the people who calling and saying that Karen US is sheriff, they are part of the internal election and she go get licks. I watch she get licks bad. That's what I say.
But how you end up in that? You could vote in any PNM election?
No. I can't vote in any PNM election. I don't label myself as a PNM.
So how you end up in that?
I label myself as a Trinidadian.
Or how you end up in a PNM internal election to say who will get licks and who win?
I'm a political analyst, and all I have to say is if Karen should lose the leadership, that is it for the PNM, so I want you to lose.
What do you mean that is it for the PNM? I don't understand.
That is it. I want Rowley to win so he could go up in the general election.
But he went up twice before. Twice before he went up.
I want him to go up for the 2025 election as leader of the PNM. I don't want it to change. I don't want Karen.
But what would have happened in the last two elections to this election that would make him lose?
You see,
you don't have a coal pot to go and use. You don't have a coal pot to go and use. You don't have a bicycle to ride.
I have electric stove and I have a vehicle. I don't.
But life nice, Heavy. You ain't suffering. Come off the radio, please.
Who ain't suffering? Everybody's suffering.
You don't have a coal pot. You have electric stove and you have a car. So what you on the radio making trouble for?
So that don't make me a non-sufferer.
It's not suffering. Stop it.
Does that make you a sufferer because you don't have a coal pot and a bicycle? Come on, that is backward thinking already, literati. That is what
did you just call me an illiterati?
You are illiterati here because you think it, so you don't have a vehicle and you don't have an electric stove?
I never say I poor. You poor?
Okay, I am poor.
Kevin, you poor.
I still have to live. I still have to work every day in order to pay my bills. I still have to work.
Heavy, you just said you have a car and you don't have a coal pot. You have an electric stove. You're not poor.
So what is it? What is the definition of a poor person?
Somebody who doesn't have a car and who owns a coal pot.
Who own a coal pot?
Yes.
Well, I have a coal pot, but I just don't use it.
Heavy, could we go now? We sure done.
Because that your backward donkey logic.
That is my backward donkey logic.
Your backward donkey logic. So somebody have a coal
Heavy, you calling on the radio to say you're poor, but you have a car. You're boasting about that.
I am telling you, I am poor. So long as that you have to work to make ends meet, you are a poor person.
God, you don't know the definition of poor. Can we tell Heavy what's the definition of poverty or poor?
That's your opinion. That is their opinion. They don't know nothing else. They don't know. They don't know backward thinking.
Heavy, your closing comments so I can go home, please.
Don't know what is poor. The people who run the country don't even know what is poor because they never suffer in their life neither. So what are you talking about? Come on, Aisha Wells. Wake up with that.
All right, poor people, Heavy.
Come on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Enjoy it.
Yeah, you too. He own a car. He boasting he have an electric stove, but trying to convince me he poor. I can't with some of you. I have to go home now. It is 6 o'clock. until tomorrow where we pick this up again. As I usually say, TNT, do a good deed today until tomorrow when we come with something else, something new, something hot. On the official station that defends the nation, the Street 919 FM. Have a good one.
Sleeping time.